we have a sneak preview of Sleeping Gods Primeval Peril. This is Tabletop Simulator, and we're Legendary Tactics. All right, I'm here with Nato. You're going to be the rule Nazi for us today.
Yes, thanks, Nate.
I'm the rule guy.
Cax, you and I are going to play the part of the intrepid voyagers.
Oh boy, here we go.
Now Nate, tell us what we're doing here.
What is our objective here?
So the basic story, there's a full page of flavor text here, but basically the John Lee and Li Mei Ling have had their John's father's been taken by a monster, and they have run into
some sort of flying lizard.
A couple of people that I guess they were in the water, Lois Owens and Dr. Timothy Milk.
Okay.
Right.
And basically just they decided to save them from the water, and they've asked for their help in getting a hold of, or trying to save John's father.
Okay.
Now, this is a print and play that was just released yesterday. And so this is a side campaign, and it's got its own storybook, a 14-page book. I believe this is meant to be played probably one time through. So today we're not going to play the whole game. We'll just play through we'll show you the setup. We'll play through the first one turn for each character, and we won't spoil too much, just that one turn, and you may decide to go a different way.
So you get an idea of the gameplay without... hopefully there'll still be a lot of game to explore for you.
Yeah, we'll try to keep it a bit fresh for you, but this will just give you a sample. So do you want to walk us through the setup then, Nato?
Yeah, sure. So basically you stack all the map boards up. There should only be one map visible at a time. We start with map 1, obviously, and the ship starts in the region that contains the number 1 location there. So that's good.
Perfect.
Then you place the shipboard nearby with the ship action token on that shipboard. Place Captain Jim Twine's crew board near the shipboard in the center of the table, so he can be shared to help out with various challenges by all the players, and distribute the remaining 4 crew boards among the players. So we're playing with 2 players, so you give each player 2 crew boards. You can play this scenario solo, in which case you would get all the crew boards, and you place them in front of them. Now, luckily, managing multiple characters I don't think is going to be a massive undertaking in this game.
No, not at all.
Now, shuffle the ability deck and place it near the shipboard. Decide who's going to go first and give them the captain token. So I think John Lee's going to move first here, right?
That's
right. Cax, you were looking powerful.
Oh, yes.
You've got lots of muscles.
Okay. And basically just place everything near the board, and you start with 1 command token and 1 ability card.
Okay.
Now, do we know if the ability card is face up or face down?
Well, it's your card. It's your card, so you can keep them face up.
Face up, it is.
It's fine.
Perfect. Ooh, so you've got a bandage. And so, Cax, that'll cost you a couple command in order to activate that and put that onto John Lee. So the problem is you only have 1 command at this point.
Right. Yes, but you can spend those command tokens at any point, even when on someone else's turn.
Oh,
okay. To add an ability card. So
that's nice.
So the way the turn structure works, it's pretty straightforward. You just do a ship action first, and then an event card, and then you get 2 actions with your character.
And in this game, that's only travel and explore. The main game has more options, but for this one, they're limiting.
Just keeping it simple. This is just introductory, so.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. Well, I think we're ready to go then. Shall we fire this one up?
Let's do that.
John Lee, you are the captain now.
Okay.
Yes. And please note that there's also a captain's journal, which is how they handle events in this game, and you track the food, and everything is common there. So
Yes, very good. And food is different in this than in the actual game. In this one, you spend a food to heal one character, get rid of their fatigue, and
yes.
heal them up. So
Right,
food
right,
actually
right,
could be
yeah.
very valuable to us, Cax.
Yes.
Seems like we probably want to try to find some more food if possible.
Sure.
So yes, and actually there's a brief introduction in the captain's journal. So finding ourselves suddenly on a strange jungle river, we spotted a man on shore near an old dock. Perhaps we should talk to him to find out where we are. And a flying lizard kidnapped Mei Ling's husband and John's father Shen and flew off with him to the north. We must find him at all costs. So
Okay.
that's a basic
well,
scenario.
That sounds nasty.
Indeed. All right. So we're hunting. We're on the
Yes.
hunt. Okay.
So which action would you like to do first? Or sorry, ship action, yes.
Yeah, the ship action.
That's
Okay.
right.
So why don't we go to the deck?
Okay, so that gives you 2 ability cards and 2 command tokens.
All right. So grab some ability cards and 2 command tokens.
Okay, so you can. So the anchor is a skill. So you can see there's the muscles. That's the strength. The eyeballs perception. The anchors are savvy, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And
Okay.
the cunning is the fox symbol, of course.
Right. Okay.
Excellent.
And so now I could spend my command tokens
So now
to activate.
Yep, anytime. Yep.
You could, yeah.
And then we just do an event card.
And it looks like in this
normally
game,
it'd be an event card, but in this simplified version, you draw a card, an ability card, and read the number off, and then we look on the chart, and that tells us what event happens.
So event 6.
and so we're on map 1, so it's a flash flood. So our ship takes 1 damage. Nice driving, Cax.
Drove it
And
right aground.
move the ship 1 space.
Move the ship 1 space. So,
Okay.
so the ship damage, you draw an ability card if you would, Cax, and flip it
Okay.
over.
Yep.
And whatever number comes up, so
2.
number 2, that shows where the
2.
ship is damaged. So it is damaged on the
The
bridge.
bridge.
Oh, and actually we have a
and
token
it's
already
already
there.
there.
Was
Perfect.
left over from our practice game. So the bridge is taken damage again.
Okay.
And move the ship 1 space. So if we want to talk to that old guy, we have to move back there.
Oh, right.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Let's go down south here.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 1 action to move.
No, yeah.
And
that was
then-
part
that
of
was
the,
that
part
was
of
the
the card
event.
event. Yeah.
So
Travel.
now-
Or no, that was that was part of the event. You still have 2 actions then.
Yes. And so we have simplified movement in this case. So basically, you just move 1 or 2 spaces. So if you were to take both actions, you could actually move up to 4 spaces in one go.
Wow. Okay. What's your plan,
If you did
Cacus?
Let's go back. You said there was a man on the beach,
Yep.
and we knew that going in, eh?
Yes, that was in the journal.
I do want to go see what he's up to. So let's go find out.
Okay,
talk to
so
the
your
old
first
man.
action is to move. I wouldn't put the boat on the.
Uh-oh, you beached it. The poor harpy.
Yes. Okay, so the first action is the movement. The second one is the explore action, which is 1. So I'll just read that. Okay. So you tie up the harpy at a rickety dock, which isn't a bad idea because of the flash floods that keep happening. Insects thrum and critters howl from the jungle, and the unfamiliar sounds put you on edge at the thought of entering what threatens to be a leafy grave. In the shade near the edge of the sand, a man sits on a rock surrounded by canvas-wrapped earthenware. He waves. Looks like you've had a bad day, he says. He picks up a rust-colored jar. Maybe a trade will cheer you up? If you have artifacts, I can trade with you. Mei Ling pushes John aside in her hurry to speak. My husband was taken by a monster. Please help us. Oh dear, I was worried that he got someone when I saw him swooping down. I'm afraid I can't do much, says the trader. So you have 4 choices. A, ask him where you are. B, ask him what is available to trade. And C, explore the jungle nearby. D is just leaving and going back to the ship.
He didn't sound very sympathetic to me. Oh, I thought somebody got swooped away.
Yes.
What?
Didn't seem too
Are
bothered
you kidding
by it.
me?
Well,
You didn't bother to tell anyone?
I'm very
So-
tantalized with what he has to trade, but I don't think that will do. We have nothing to trade
Yeah,
for.
we have no
so
artifacts. So
let's
Yeah.
ask him
Yeah.
where we are. Where are we?
Okay. All right. Well, you're near Zokmir, he says. Is that in Mexico? Asks John. No, it's in the Wandering Sea. So you can either A, ask the trader about the monster that took Shen. B, ask what is available to trade. C, explore the jungle nearby. Or D, leave.
Let's find out a little bit about that monster.
Okay.
Yes, good call. Choose your own adventures are so much
They really
fun.
are.
Yes.
Something
I saw
very
that
empowering
monster
about
swoop
them.
Down. His features droop. I'm sorry, low chance of survival now, but you might still get your husband back. Sometimes they save prey for their young. But you've got to hurry. The monster is called a scorpivern. I don't know where they live. Maybe someone else can tell you, someone who hunts them. So you can A, ask more about the Wandering Sea. B, ask what is available to trade. C, explore the jungle nearby. Or D, leave.
Well, we're here. We should explore.
You're going to explore the jungle?
Let's explore.
Okay. The ferns brush your legs as you claw through a pack of vines. You walk along a sharp ridge, ducking under palm leaves and white hanging moss when you notice a white spider with an apple-sized abdomen crawling up Dr. Milk's neck. John shrieks when he sees it, but the arachnid bites down hard before anyone can smack it away. Dr. Milk flees back towards the river, gripping his neck, and you return to the harpy. I thought I saw something a bit further on. Looked like it was made of gold, says John. So I guess they're not too bothered by it.
No.
So
Just a flesh wound.
yeah. So gain.
What about
keyword
Dr. Milk?
Arachnida.
Ooh, so we probably write a note
Yes,
then.
Dr. Milk gains
Keywords.
one venom and return to the ship.
Okay, I'll give him the
So
venom.
Okay.
yeah, so the status, you add one venom to him. So that means the crew member takes 1 damage at the start of each player's turn
He's been...
until you
He's got the
cure
bite.
that. Yeah. So, and in the captain's journal there, you put in Arachnida.
We did that, yes.
Yes.
Yep. So that will take place. So that
Well,
was
that's-
your second action. There was
Okay.
one involved with that.
That is curious.
Were you
okay.
equipping any
Well,
of
hey,
your abilities there?
What do you think, Flash? Should we
So
equip something?
Might as well. You might as well cycle those command tokens so we don't run out. I think we only have a pool of 10
All
to
right,
start
so
with.
let's put in... yeah, we'll spend 2.
Yeah, it looks like the other ones have instant effects, so you may just want to put
Instant
in
effect
refine.
restore 2
That's
And
what I
that
think.
gives you a repair
Right.
option for 2.
Oh, so you can just spend command tokens to repair something automatically
Refine,
if
yep.
we take damage on the boat. That's a good idea. Okay, so we move on to Li Mei Ling, and I will assume command the captaincy. Okay, so we start with a ship action.
Yep.
I'm feeling like I need maybe a couple of ability cards and a couple commands. Oh no, you already took the
Yes,
deck,
you
didn't
can't
you?
reuse
So I
the
can't
crew
do that
member
one.
token.
I could do 1 repair on the bridge. Maybe I'll do that just to keep us in good repair. And the engine room gives us an ability card and 3 commands, so that's
Yep.
probably pretty decent. So we'll fix that up.
Perfect.
I'll get myself an ability card. And
Power
3
strike.
command. Ooh.
So that, yeah, so you can do a damage in combat.
Oh, that's all
Oh,
right.
you know what? That sounds useful. I'm going to
You
apply
discard
that
it.
straight away. Oh, discard.
No.
Oh, it has to be equipped
you
first,
can
though.
add it
Right.
to the board, and it gives you an extra muscle. But if you're in combat and you discard it, then you
Oh, you get
an
extra strength.
extra damage.
Right. Okay. Li Mei Ling is going to be... Oh, it just zipped over to John there. I think I have to move my card up a little bit
Okay.
so I can equip that. There
Right,
we go.
now draw an event. So draw the ability card.
Yes.
And 3.
3 on map
Jumping
1.
piranhas.
Oh, boy.
You lose a health. Sheesh.
Minus 1 health. What in the
This
world?
Piranhas.
jungle is hazardous.
Yeah, I'll tell you, there's a lot going on.
Sheesh. Okay.
Jumping
But we can eat
piranhas,
some
alright.
food. We can eat some food, correct, to heal that health up?
Yes. It may be a waste of food
Okay.
at this point because you're.
I think so. Let's wait
a lot
till
of health, but
she's
yeah.
a little more damaged. And does she get a second action? Or
No, that was
did
the
I already-
event. So you get 2 actions.
That was the event. Okay, 2 actions
Move
still.
and
Okay.
explore.
You know what? I'm gonna take a little riverboat
Oh,
cruise
boy.
down here.
Here we go.
We didn't explore number 9 yet, did we? So I'll move for 1, and my second one will be to explore.
Okay.
This is number 9.
Sorry, where are you exploring there? Number 9?
Yeah.
So you
Number
move and
9. Let's see what's. Yeah, I feel a little nervous doing this because
Yeah.
the boat's hanging off the edge here.
All right, number 9. Number 9. Number 9.
I'm ready to fight, by the way, just in case there's a monster or something.
A water snake slithers over the harpy's gunwale and bites you on the arm.
Oh, no.
You fling
Oh,
it
no.
back
What?
into the water, cursing and calling for help.
Oh, no.
Treat the wound. You need savvy 7.
Oh, Savvy 7. And that's the eyeballs, is it?
Savvy is the anchors.
Is the anchors. I've got one
Yes.
of those.
And if you fail, then
And-
actually Captain Twine takes the hit.
Uh-oh.
Captain Twine does. Oh boy. Okay. So my other crew member is Dr. Timothy Milk. He has one of those, and if he had more command, he could produce another one. But
Yes.
um,
So you can
You know what? So-
bring him. You can bring him in because you control him. Just spend. a
okay. So I'm
fatigue.
gonna push him into the snake's path, and the 2 of them will have fatigue.
Okay.
And that gives me a score of 2.
Did you want to bring in Lois?
No, yeah.
You would have
she'd
to spend a command
if
token.
you do.
Oh.
You know what? The captain wants to get involved because he does not want to get bitten. So let's bring him in. So
Okay.
we're up to 3 now.
3. You need 5, I believe. So.
Oh, that'll be easy.
Oh no, sorry. You
Okay,
need
we'll
7.
flip
Sorry, my mistake. 7.
7, right? So yeah, we got
Yeah,
it.
you can also discard
we got
ability
8.
cards if you want to boost.
No, we're good because we got the 5 and we had 3. So
Oh, perfect. Okay, so you beat the challenge.
that-
So nothing happens to Captain
don't-
Jim Twine.
we don't win any artifacts or anything.
No, you just survive.
Well, take that for now.
So she is feeling a bit faint, so she's gonna chow down and clear off that damage and that fatigue there. So that's gonna cost us a piece of food.
A little nibble,
What's that?
a little crust of bread there.
But I think
Yes.
yeah, good to keep her healthy though. So that brings us then to Lois Owens. Cacus, you care to
I
take
do.
over?
Okay, so let's. Did the ship have damage?
Did what?
Yes, we took we had damage, but I removed
okay.
it
Oh,
from the bridge.
Don't forget
With the
that
engine room.
Dr. Timothy Milk takes a damage at the start of every player's turn.
Ooh, so
So
we're
you should
gonna-
have
oh,
2
Cax.
probably by now, right?
can you go to the quarters then and remove that venom?
Get rid of
Because
that.
he was bitten on Cax's turn.
Yeah,
so
he
it
should
be
have 2. Yeah, he should have 2 damage.
2 damage on
Oh,
him.
okay, yeah.
But
Two
that'll be
little
it because
blood
we're taking the
droplets.
venom off of him now. We're gonna suck the venom right out of him.
Good, and then
Yeah,
and then
he's hurt
if he's tired too, so he's gonna need a little bit of food.
Yeah, we'll get him some munchies in
Okay.
a bit.
So you get an ability card, Cax, for
Yeah,
was that Lois?
Yeah,
For Lois
for
Owens?
Lois, yeah.
And 3 command tokens.
All right.
Oh, now she's got a Derringer. That is a famously antique weapon.
Yeah, that's cool. Well, you got
It's
a
better
Bowie
than
knife,
everybody else.
A wrench.
Got
and
a
club.
wrench, which is
Wow.
yeah.
Okay.
I'll take the Derringer,
so,
thanks.
Does she want to activate anything here?
Really looks like this game was lovingly put together,
Oh yeah, there's a.
Oh,
wouldn't you say?
the
great thought into
artwork.
it.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of artwork and
And
the
does
design.
it remind you of any games that you've played?
Mansions of Madness comes to mind a little bit.
It's got a similar but theme to like a Robinson Crusoe idea.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. How about Arkham Horror?
Arkham Horror, yeah, in the yep. The Arkham
Yeah, the
series.
Where
storytelling
you're
aspect,
moving
is
and
definitely,
story and facing challenges and skill checks,
yeah,
that sort of thing.
The player cards remind me of Arkham Horror because they've got the health and the different skills, and
perception.
what have you, perception and
Yeah,
you know, so
strength.
it's a little bit like
yeah,
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
right.
so she's going to. We have to do
So
we have to do the
you
event.
do an event.
Yeah.
Yep. What have you got?
5.
Number 5. Oh, and we are still on board 1 and
Crew
2.
argument. Cunning 5. If you fail, you lose 1 action this turn.
Cunning. So that is
All
the
this
wolf.
Okay.
Bickering. No, cunning. Oh, yes, it is. Yeah.
Cunning is
Yeah,
the
cunning
wolf,
is
and
the
you
wolf.
don't have any. Oh wait, sorry, that's
So
the
you have
meddling.
1.
You've got 1
now,
cunning.
If you equip, now you can't actually do this in the middle of a. Like, did you equip?
Oh,
this,
she's got a. She's got a. I haven't equipped it, but I could equip the second cunning down below, couldn't I?
Yeah, I don't think you can equip in the middle of
A check.
Of a check.
Middle of a
though.
check,
Okay.
you'd have to
That
do
would
it.
kinda
Yeah.
defeat the purpose.
All right, but I can bring in an ally if I wanted to.
Who would be a
Yeah,
good?
so
It
you-
looks like. Oh, too bad this fella, Timothy Melky's really taking a pounding.
Yeah. Why don't I
What,
bring
what
in,
about the captain?
El Capitano?
It says you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
you may
get him
not
in there.
equip an ability card in the middle of a combat or in the middle of a challenge.
Okay, so
So now
Which
I have
makes
to
sense.
flip his other. I flip his other
Yes.
fatigue token,
yes,
correct?
because he's been injured.
And
Yeah.
and what does that indicate then?
Yes. So when you have 2, then basically once he has 2 fatigue on him, he cannot participate in any more challenges, and his damage is reduced by 1 in combat. So he's weaker,
Ah.
weaker in
but
combat.
for the
He
current
becomes
status,
feeble.
So he does give me the extra cunning.
Yes.
So now
Yeah, he's an all-purpose kind of guy. So
I
you'd have
flip the
2
next
So
card.
you're,
2 cunning. Yep.
Oh,
you're at
8
2.
total.
You need a 3.
Oh, gee.
Oh,
crushed
wow.
it. Okay,
Easy.
So, yep. You get 2
Simple.
actions this turn.
all right. So can we move along? Can we carry this board down further?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
can
Are
move,
you
yeah.
heading
Let's do
downward?
that.
Okay.
Let's
so we
reveal.
reveal
Oh boy!
board number 2.
And then I move into this
Oh.
next space here.
If you want, yeah. That's 1, I think, and then 2 is you can go as far as 13, I think.
Well, let's explore 16.
I mean,
while
it's
we're
tough.
here.
Actually, it's tough to say. It kind of like there's the white lines are. Maybe we'll treat that as a single space. So you're in that space now,
Okay.
and you can move either 1 or 2. Now there are rocks there, which would require a savvy check, or the boat takes a couple damage. But okay, Cax, what are you gonna do?
All right. So I think what I'll do is I wanna cruise down to those rocks. So we'll move 1, and then 2.
All right, bold. Okay,
I know.
there is a challenge there for 5 savvy.
We're gonna
Otherwise,
shoot
boat
that.
takes
Shoot.
a couple
Shoot.
damage.
Oh, boy.
Shoot the rapids here.
Yep. So,
Brazen.
all right. So, was there supposed to be a fatigued marker on Lois already?
No,
Wasn't
it was.
she involved
It
in a-
was, but it was removed.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So, so Lois is. Well, I guess any of the characters can be in.
Well,
on
she's
this.
got
She
one.
needs to do
You
a
know
check.
What? I think. You know what? Let's bring in May. Let's bring in Lee Mei Ling. She doesn't have any fatigue yet, so let's bring her
Yes.
in.
Let's
2,
do it.
and I think that should be enough.
But that's not a character you control, right?
Oh,
No. So,
she-
but you know
yeah,
what?
just spend the
I'm
command,
willing to.
and you can-
I'll spend a
Okay.
command, and she will
fatigue goes
happily
on Lois
oblige.
as well.
oh,
Oh,
oh
2.
no, we capsized.
No, not quite that bad. But 2 damage is applied to the ship. So flip over
Oh,
2
boy.
ability cards, and we'll place the damage where those. So
A
2 and
oops,
3.
3.
okay.
2.
So
Okay.
1 on the bridge.
Oh
And
boy.
1 on the quarter.
And
on the quarter.
and we will not be able to use
so
the bridge and the
has 2
quarters.
damage now, so
if
you
it
cannot
hits.
use the bridge.
Oh no.
We removed one of those damages, so it's only 1.
Oh really?
Oh, yeah, we
okay.
fixed the bridge
Oh,
up.
that's right. You did fix it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yes, you jumped.
Yeah,
you
we
were
used
fast.
the engine room.
So
We were very savvy.
When it is totally damaged, though, then you cannot.
It's locked down.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of curious. Like, if the engine room goes down, how do you fix?
Yeah.
Anything?
Well, I think some of the characters might have the ability, like someone has a wrench, right?
Oh
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe they do. Or you
So
can get
I
special-
wonder,
special ability. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, that could be.
All right, now that Cax has run
Run aground.
you into the rocks, what are you doing now?
That was my 2 turns, so I think it's over to Dr. Timothy Milk.
No, Oh, no, that was just one turn, wasn't it?
No,
You
'cause
moved.
I moved to through 13 and into the rocks.
And then
yeah,
you
but
did
you
a
can
search.
move 2 spaces, so that's fine.
Oh,
So you
I
get a
see.
second action.
Oh, okay.
You move 1 or 2 spaces, so.
Well, then I'll explore number 8.
Okay.
Okay.
Move to this side of the
Let's
rocks
see.
here.
All right. All right. A ridge of cracked stone juts out of a sandy beach where a woman shells oysters. She nods as you approach. Mei Ling leans out of the boat. Can you help us? My husband was taken by a flying monster. The woman spits in the sand and slurps down a raw oyster but says nothing. So either A, convince the woman to tell you what she knows, which requires a cunning check, or B, pay the woman to tell you what she knows, which requires an artifact, or C, leave and return to the ship.
Those artifacts. Well, we're not leaving,
Yeah.
so we
you,
got no
you
artifacts.
don't have any artifacts, so I guess you're going to be convincing the woman.
Yes,
so.
I am. I got to do a check.
Challenge.
Yeah.
You need cunning 8 to.
Cunning 8.
She's pretty sharp. She doesn't. She's not going
She
to fall
is.
for your
Tricks.
How badly?
tricks and
How
traps.
badly do we want
All right,
this
well, I
information?
guess I
You know
have
what?
to bring in maybe one other person and hope for the best here.
I'd like to suggest we add a derringer to our cunning check and see if that convinces her.
Timothy Milk is going to
So-
be pretty fatigued here.
So Timothy Milk is Randall, so he has to play a command thing.
Oh, okay.
Oh
command
boy,
To use
that's
them.
all right. We need this. I think. I want to know what we came all this way.
Okay.
We shot the rapids.
And
we need
Cax,
this
You should
information.
have equipped the defend card,
Yeah.
because then it would have given you
Oh
another
boy.
cunning. So you've got 2 cunning as a result.
Okay, we need a real good flip here.
Yeah.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, 6. Wow. Good
Whew.
job.
Nicely done.
All right.
All right. So.
And I'm guessing we just reshuffle the ability deck here, right?
Yes.
Yes. Once the ability deck is empty. Yep. And actually, once the ability deck is empty, you move the time thing.
That's right.
Further along, I believe. So.
Do we know where the
it's on
time
the
track
journal.
is in this module? Oh, right, of course.
So depending on, so this basically is, you see the numbers below that, those are the way the score is affected.
Oh,
so
I
the faster,
see.
Oh,
the
okay.
faster you save so you should, kind of like par is to finish it in 3 decks.
Okay.
Wow.
If
Okay.
not, then you're embarrassing yourself. All right.
Definitely.
So the lady says,
yeah.
yeah, I know what happened to him. A scorpivern got him, and I know where the nest is, too. I used to hunt them, but I won't tell you for
Ooh.
free. Help me haul back my latest kill, and I'll tell you where to go.
Oh,
So do you agree to help
Oh.
the hunters?
we better help her out.
Sounds like a trap, but let's do
Yeah.
it.
Or leave?
No, we'll help.
Okay. So agree to help the hunters. You need a strength 8
Oh, no.
challenge.
Strength 8. And Cax, I'm going to recommend you go ahead and maybe equip something here.
No, it's a challenge.
It's still in the challenge. Okay, right after this one, equip it. I have strength on
Yeah,
Lee
John
Mei
Lee
Ling.
has 2 strength. He'll be very helpful to bring along.
Yes, but do you
I've
have
burned
the
all
command
my command tokens.
to be able to?
I got 1, yes.
No.
Yes. Well, actually, you don't. You control John Lee, so that's fine.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
don't need
that's
to
right.
spend the command token.
Okay.
So you're fine for characters that you control. It's just if you're bringing in any help from Randall there. Then,
It would cost me my command token,
God,
but let's do it
everyone's-
because we're only
everyone's
playing one
exhausted.
turn anyways.
I think that's all I can do. So
Yeah.
I've got strength 3.
yeah.
We need a 5 or a 6 here.
1, 2, 3. Oh, you have 4, Cax, because I'm in
Okay.
too.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh,
4 plus
we're
3.
short.
Oh. So here's what I don't know how this happens, but if you fail, -6 health.
Oh,
so you
boy.
You got to divide up.
Split that up.
6 damage between the 2 of you.
The 3 of
So we
us.
each-
Oh, 3. Okay. Oh, yes. There's 3 people.
We'll each take 2 damage then.
So did you not have? Lois has a strength. Lee has a strength. Mei Ling has a strength. That's 2.
1, 2,
John has
3,
2.
4,
That's 4. What's the card that your ability that you equipped there?
3.
Kat?
5, 6,
No, then
7.
what's the ability card that you equipped for John Lee?
Oh, it was.
Oh, it's a savvy. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was hoping it was a strength.
John Lee's got a real
Jeez.
bloody nose.
Yeah. So
Oh,
here's
loses a
yes, you
tear-
lose
a
that
bloody
lose that
teardrop.
health. So yeah, so
Wow. Well, that was mostly ineffective.
yes.
Is that the end of
Yep.
that turn? Okay. So first things first, I'm getting some food into this
Yeah.
man. He really needs a bite to eat. So
Poor guy.
our food supply is getting a little
he's
low.
whittling
We
away
may
into
need
nothing.
to.
He's been
Yeah, he hasn't even had a turn yet. He's just getting beaten up by everything.
bitten by snakes and
Yeah,
Yeah.
spiders.
He's just
that's right. Piranhas,
Yeah.
jumping piranhas.
Yeah,
Punches
the
bad.
jumping piranhas. Who knows?
actually, you know what? This reminds me of a game I really love, Time
Ah,
Stories.
yes. It's
Yeah.
got a little feel.
Yes,
to it,
where
yeah.
you're revealing and the cards lay out and you search and yeah, very much so. I like that. Okay, so we will begin the turn
So
on
ship,
the boat.
Action.
I'm just gonna go with the old engine room
Oh, no,
and
why
fix
don't
up.
you move to the aft deck and try and restore some, get rid of this fatigue. You got a lot of fatigue going on. It's up to you though. But
And what does that fatigue does?
so you get an ability card, 3 command, and you can discard exactly 1 ability card to remove exactly 1 fatigue.
from anybody? That seems like a waste.
All right,
Shouldn't-
you can repair
shouldn't-
your ship if you
we
want.
should. I think we
Whatever
should
you
just.
like.
I think we should just feed them. Wouldn't you say?
Huh?
Feeding seems a lot more effective because it wipes all. If we're
Yeah,
playing
it's
that
just that
correctly,
it's limited though, because you only have so much food.
by your food. Yeah, fortunately we're only playing
Yes,
one
that's
turn, so we
true.
can just blow the
So
whole
you
Put
food
all
store.
our eggs in the
So
basket.
May as well
yeah,
burn.
yeah.
Or-
I'm gonna fix the boat.
Okay, get your ability
Let's do
card.
that.
and
I
3
do like how
command.
it starts presenting these challenges though, where you have to fix the boat, restore the fatigue. You've got a lot that you have to try and accomplish.
Right. Yes. And how many command tokens was that?
3.
Okay. We've still got a stock there. That's good. Yay. Okay, he can do something. So now I need an event.
Yeah.
And we've got a number
Now
4,
we're in a
but we are
different
on
map,
board
though.
number 2.
Oh no, we're still on 1 and 2. So 4 is
Yes, that's
engine
right.
trouble, savvy 5, fail, and 1 ship damage. So you'll have accomplished nothing.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. Or it could have blown
So
up an
savvy
entire
5.
room.
So now, Mr. Timmy Milk here can spend 2 command tokens to get another savvy. So it's an easy way
Oh,
for him
boy.
to do it. It's his special ability.
Oh, I suppose we shall do
So
that.
you got 2
And it's
savvy.
got us
only
up to
5.
2.
You should be fine.
So if you fatigue
only
him, I
5?
don't know if you want. Oh, I guess
Yeah.
you can. Can you flip the marker over on Li Mei Ling as well? Because
Yes,
she
good
should
call.
be. So she does 1 less damage in combat.
Okay.
All right. So is it just you?
You'll
It's
be
only
fine.
me, and I've got 2, so I just need a 3 or more.
Yeah.
Ah,
And
Oh,
it is
no!
a 1.
1.
Perfect. 1 ship damage.
Flip
And
another.
Kex,
flip
you want to
another
flip a
ability
card?
and that'll tell you where.
All right.
5.
It is in the 5.
In the aft deck.
The aft deck.
Nice.
The little used aft deck.
Oh, bad luck.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I get a couple of actions. You know what? While we're there, I'm going to search. Wait, did we search number 3
No, we
already?
did 8.
Yeah, let's search number 3.
Okay.
And he has. I can't equip any cards, unfortunately, because I don't have enough command.
Okay. You find the remains of a hut near a dark, bottomless well. Search the hut, climb down the dark well, or I guess that's it. You can't you can't return to the ship. You have to do one or the other.
Ooh. What do you say, Cax? Are you feeling
yeah, let's do
adventurous?
it.
Search the hut.
We're
or
climbing
climb
down.
the dark well. One requires
We're
perception.
going down the.
Obviously, and the other requires strength.
Ooh, okay. Well, I've got just a little bit of everything, so we're gonna climb down the well
Okay. You need strength.
with my Bowie knife and my
oh,
teeth.
actually, that requires a keyword of silk. So sorry.
Oh,
You
okay.
can only
No.
search the hut. Perception 7.
I will search the hut then, and I've got my word arachnida ready to go just in
Yes,
case.
that keyword is not
there's
required
spiders
this
in here.
Stage.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
actually a good way to kind of like, if the keywords are there, then it might Like, so like if you, I don't know, kill a creature or something like that, then you get the keyword. So like if you went
Right.
back and explored the jungle around number 1, if the keyword's already been, then it will change the text so that you won't get bitten by a spider again. You know what I mean?
Right.
It might add some replayability too if you have different options available to you.
Yeah, well, I'm sure you can play again and again and kind of explore the map. Like if you beat it, in 2 decks, you may not have explored the whole map. So there's always that possibility.
Right,
right.
right.
So what happens? What's in this little hut?
What's that?
Tell me what's in this hut. What do we find?
Did you pass the perception?
What was the
7.
amount I need? And perception is the
Eyeballs.
eyeball? No,
Yeah,
the
eyeballs.
anchors. Eyeballs?
So,
Oh, 7. Okay, so she
yes,
can't join in.
Mei-Ling is
I think we're gonna
exhausted.
fail. I need a 6. I'm just gonna go for it. It's a 2.
You must return
No.
to the ship.
So
Oh,
we shall return. Was that my final action?
No, you've got another action.
Oh, I get one more? Well, I guess I would just cruise right on back up
There you go.
towards the other, and
See what
that
else is
will be
going
the
on.
end of this. That'll actually be the end of this playthrough.
Yeah.
We've played each character
Yeah.
once, and
So hopefully this gave you guys at least an idea of how the game plays. Obviously, this is a simplified version. There's lots more options in terms of actions and so forth in the in the original or in the full game, I should say.
excellent. Be sure to choose your own adventure there into the subscribe and the like buttons.
And thanks so much for watching. I'm NATO,
I'm Cax.
And I'm Flash.
and this is
Legendary
Tactics.
You guys are so lame.